Peace and prosperity to you. Thank you so much for coming in. There we go. How you doing, James? Thank you so much for coming in. We just getting started. I appreciate you coming through. We're gonna give everyone a chance to come in before I start talking about updates. If this is your first time here, I am your host, Patah, and specifically this morning, we're gonna be talking about some shop updates. I am still what some people would consider a new shop creator. And that's been a lot of things I've talked about publicly in my shop progression. And I want to continue to update people, continue to inspire people. You know, this is especially a great time to dive into becoming a TikTok shop creator and making some real good money. So I wanted to, talk about that for other people and express, the things that I'm going through so others can learn from it and gain from it. Hey, Charlie and Tink. Good to see y'all. I hope y'all got the pause on the screen. Peace and prosperity to you, my dear. Good to see you. Thank you so much for coming in. Got the pause on the screen, tapping the screen with the little baby paws. you know, I, I know you probably already know this. I would hope and assume you probably get all type of offers all the time, right? I'm sure TikTok shop creators are sending you stuff all the time. But it's a lot of products for dogs. It's a lot of products for animals on the TikTok shop. It's a lot. Like they send me stuff about for animals all the time, like offering free samples for stuff for dogs all the time. And I don't even have a dog right now. I love dogs. I love animals, which I kind of think is why they send that stuff to me because they see me on my lives with in nature with different animal interactions, different insect interactions, right? And so they can easily assume that. But like for you, I imagine they probably sending you stuff all. I know, I know it is. Like, cause I, I don't even be looking for it, and they be offering me stuff all the time. So I know for you, it be probably all type of stuff that they want to offer you. So I can imagine you probably I would have them babies and all type of TikTok shop stuff. like those babies, I would have them rocking all type of stuff. And not just like clothing and toys, but like all different type of food items and medical items and everything on there for animals from TikTok shop. Like all type of stuff on there. It's really cool. It's really cool. Like, hey, Cushland, thank you so much for coming in. Peace and prosperity, everyone coming in. It's really cool because you don't realize how easy it is to find items on a TikTok shop until you start really getting into it, right? Especially as a seller, because you can literally just scan an item that you may have in your household already, or like in my truck, right? Like for instance, that pasta that I'm Matter of fact, I might as well show it real fast. But the pasta that I just got sent out to me that I can't wait to use. You know, I did that cooking live with one pasta that I had actually went and bought in the store, right? And then I'm, scanning it to do my video and display and everything. I do their multivitamins, their food bowls, dog wipes, conditioner spray. That's what's up. That's awesome, and that's what people need to understand. I'm so happy you came in to talk about that, My Oracle. Thank you so much for being here. Peace and prosperity to you. I'm so thankful you came in. Thank you so much for liking the live. I appreciate it. Everyone, tap the screen. Keep tapping the screen. I appreciate you. But I appreciate you coming in, for this shop live and updates because that's what I'm here to talk about today. I'm giving it some time for people to come in, get our likes up. But I'm gonna display a couple of updates that I've had on the shop um, just in the last few weeks because we've had some great sales in the last few weeks. I've sold a whole bunch of these headsets that you see me wearing right now and I've gotten some new offers for some new items that other companies are going to be sending out to me, and it's really exciting. It's really exciting. So, like, to have you come in with your amazing platform for the babies, because you got those dogs on there making the family money, right? Make the family money. You know what I'm saying? They ain't just there to be cute. They ain't just there to be cute. They there to make some money. Why not? And we can all do that. We can all do that. So I appreciate you being here. Can you support me because my girlfriend broke up? I'm sorry to hear that, Leo. I'm sorry to hear that, Leo. But it's probably what's best for you, Leo. I'm gonna tell you right now, Leo. It's probably what's best for you, man. It's probably what's best for you. God is going to close a door so He can open another door, Leo. God is going to close doors so He can open other doors for you, Leo. I've had it happen before. I've had plenty of heartbreak. I've had plenty of heartbreak in my life, Leo. I promise you. And it's a part of life that we're supposed to go through. The most important thing you can do right now, Leo, is recognize that this is a part of your journey and keep control. Don't give control to her or anyone else. Don't give the control up for her or anyone else. Keep the control and recognize that this is your journey and you have the right to your feelings and you have the right to what happens next. Don't let somebody else, don't let her, or don't let anything else determine what happens next. You decide what's best for you moving forward. All right. And that's going to make it easier to find a lady who really likes you for you. That's going to make it easy to find a lady who is good for you by being your authentic self, Leo. All right. Because when we are trying to be someone we're not, when we're trying to uh, treat people, not necessarily the way we want to be treated, when we're trying to do things for other people, we're going to attract other people's energy. We're going to attract other people's energy and not attract our own energy. All right. So be authentic in yourself, Leo, and that's going to put you on the right path. Thank you so much for following, and I appreciate the comment. I really do. And this will be a shot live, but I'm gonna always. Well, I love you, Leo, and I'm thankful that you came here to ask that question. I'm thankful you came here to express yourself, brother. Because again, I've been through heartbreak. I've had some beautiful women break my heart, right? You know what I'm saying? And when I say beautiful, I'm talking about exterior, not necessarily interior, right? And even in some cases, I've had some beautiful women break my heart that were beautiful inside out, but they weren't for me. And the reason why we didn't work out is because I wasn't my authentic self, right? Like I ain't got time to give them control or blame anyone else. I'm gonna work on myself. I'm gonna focus on myself and what I can do to make the situation better. And if I'm focusing on what I could have did to make the situation better, then it's not about them at all. It's about me. And I know and recognize that if I had been my more authentic self, then I would not even be in that situation. So I learn and grow, become my authentic self, and then I get to attract people who really love me and want to be around me. And I get to stand in myself. I get to be myself comfortably. And they get to enjoy my authentic energy comfortably. So there's no secrets, there's no drama, there's none of that nonsense. Right? So you're on your way to that now, Leo. So this is a time for celebration, Leo. It's a time for celebration. Celebrate your authentic self. Celebrate that you get to move on from the situation peacefully and calmly, and then move on and be thankful. Allow yourself to go through whatever feelings you want to go through, but move on your own terms, Leo. Everything's going to work out great for you. And again, this is actually supposed to be a TikTok shop conversation, but I wanted to take the time out to say thank you to you, Leo, for trusting in me to give you that guidance. And thank God that you were sent my way, because I'm definitely the man for that type of information, that type of response. I promise you that. Lazana, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you. Everyone tap the screen. We are going to stay on topic and talk about some TikTok shop stuff, because that's exactly why I'm here. And I just was talking to my wonderful friend Charlie and Tink, right? Which hopefully y'all can see her up there in the top bubbles, right? Definitely follow her. She has great. My beautiful friend has her beautiful pets on her lives, and they basically have their own live show. And she was just telling me how they are getting all type of sponsorship items that people are sending out to her, and that's amazing and wonderful, right? But we can look around the house and find items that we may have purchased already, and we can scan those items and look up in there in the TikTok shop. Look up in there in the TikTok shop, right? So I want people to understand that that's how easy it is to get into this, right? Once you get enough followers, which usually they'll adjust to how many followers you have based on your activities, right? Because you want to be active, right? That's how you got started. That's, I want other people to understand they can do the same thing, because it's enough out here for all of us. It's enough out here for all of us. And realistically, as we expand and talk about our experiences, we get to help others. And as we help others in our same lane, it expands the products that we're tapping into, right? So, like if you're selling something on the shop, easy to speak on and sell items you regularly use as a start. Exactly. Exactly. It's really easy to speak on items that you use regularly already, because now you know those items personally. You made the decision to buy that item for whatever reason. Thank you so much for coming in. Everyone keep tapping the screen. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. But you have these items because you researched those items for your babies, right? Your babies being the two dogs. You research these items. These are the items that you wanted for them, and then they come to find out you like the items. And now not only that you like the items, but you get to communicate with the actual people who make the items, right? Let them know how much you enjoy and appreciate the items, and then be able to offer those same items to someone else and get paid to do it. That's an American dream, baby. That's the American dream, baby. Like it don't get no better than that. They don't get no better than that. And there's a lot of people who don't understand how easy it is to get into that, because they're on the outside looking in, because they're not brave enough to take those steps. That's the reason why I'm here to talk right about this right now, is to help people take those steps. One thing I'm doing to make it easy on myself on a regular basis is, again, just like you, I'm dealing with products that I'm actually using and I'm taking advantage of, right? And so I'm going to show one right now, because as I'm speaking to you guys, I'm using a product right here, right now, that is beneficial to me in this very moment as I'm speaking to y'all in this very second, which is, of course, this amazing headset. This amazing headset. And I personally, since getting this headset, it's only been a few weeks of having this amazing headset. Thank you so much for coming in, everyone. I appreciate you. It's only been a few weeks of having this amazing headset. You see the amazing discount price, and I've sold several of these headsets at this point. Several. We haven't even hit the big shop days yet. We haven't hit the Cyber Mondays. We haven't hit the Black Fridays yet. I'm selling several of them because I'm able to accurately advertise the product. The reason why I'm able to accurately advertise the product is because of how easy they are to use for content creators. Content creators, we need easy things to start with. Easy and accessible items to start with for sale. Just like my beautiful friend said here, if you know the items, if you're used to the items, it's easy to talk about. You can speak about it in confidence, right? I'm able to speak about this item right now in confidence because they're working and they're selling right now. So I can speak about it with confidence to sell to anyone else. I'm telling everyone else to do it because once you get them, once you have them on your head, once you're actually taking the use of them, you understand how easy it is to make money selling this item. And it's just one of many. Now, this is the where it gets deep for me today because this is where the conversation is going to get really exciting. I have been fortunate enough as I continue to do good business with TikTok Shop, right? And when I say good business, meaning, I get this item, I start to sell this item. I start to offer this item to other people, right? I'm advertising this item. I'm talking about this item. I'm using this item, right? Other Shop affiliates, other TikTok Shop products are now recognizing that I'm able to sell these items. They're recognizing that I'm selling things in the TikTok Shop. I'm making money and helping other products to make money, specifically like this one that we're talking about right now, right? And this ain't the first item I've ever sold. I was moving things like the MCT oil. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull it up real quick here. I was moving things like supplements and the MCT oil long before I started to work around with this headset, right? The headset is new to me. I'm gonna pull that back up in 1 second. Thank you so much, everybody. The I just want to show the MCT oil real quick. Exactly, Charlie and Tank. Exactly, and of course, Nika, I'm not using your real name because I know your name, but I want people to click on your profile since you're here in the chat. I want people to go and click on your page and check out your page because the dogs are so cute. If you love dog content, which we all love dog content, there's not one person on TikTok who don't love dog content. Click on Charlie and Tink. You will love her content. Camila, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. But this is what I started off selling with products like this with micro ingredients. All of my first sales were with supplements like this MCT oil, which you guys have seen me in making cooking videos using this MCT oil. I'm basically using it almost like butter at this point. This has become my replacement for butter recently, and I love it. So, like recently, I've been making some cream-based, tomato-based sauces with my dinners, a couple of which you can see in my videos I just recently did. And this MCT oil, it works as a butter. It's been nice and fluffy and thickening, and it's amazing. A lot of people just put it in their coffee, and I ain't against that because I actually have my coffee here too. Matter of fact, I'm gonna switch over to that real fast. I'm gonna switch back over to that real fast. I have that. Like this was my bundle that I bought just right there, right where I bought the MCT oil and the coffee. Right, that's one of the reasons why I'm up so early right now and active because I got the mushroom coffee in my system. My brother, peace and prosperity to you. Thank you so much for coming in, crack a lacking. I appreciate you, me. That's an awesome name, man. You know what I'm saying? These is what I started off working with is supplements. And I'm going to continue to do supplements, right? I've been fortunate enough to offer these supplements to a lot of my friends and family. I've been helping change a lot of people. You said, I appreciate you following, brother me. Hey, bro. You know what? Listen, I got that. I'm so happy you said that. Let me look at your name here. C's, I'm so happy you said that because that's exactly what I got on the way. And that's part of the conversation today. As I start off selling these, then I start selling these headsets. I start expanding my reach, selling more and more items. And I just got offered an amazing opportunity to move exactly what you said, some honey packs. Now, I don't have the item with me yet, so I can't actually display the item. But I got to take the pen off for a second, right? And I'm just going to adjust my background real briefly so I can show y'all what I'm talking about. I'm just going to put the picture up in the background. Everybody keep tapping the screen for me, please. But I am talking about the progression that we've had on this app as a TikTok salesman, right? I started off in one lane. I started expanding myself to sell multiple items. And then other people start reaching out to me. And one of them is definitely better off with their honey packs, Himalayan honey, black honey, organic honey. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Hey, Jessica, thank you so much for tapping the screen. I really appreciate you. Everyone keep tapping the screen. I'm trying to bring it up, a picture of it so y'all can see it. I don't know why my background is taking so long to load. I apologize. I wanted to just to show everybody. But again, my whole goal was to sell items I believe in and items I trust and attract more items I believe in and more items I trust, right? So even though I may not have sold a whole bunch of one item or another, I've been selling other items consistently. Okay, that's what it was. I still had that item pinned. My bad. Now I should be able to switch my background up. So I just want to show y'all real fast where I was approved for these black honey packs that are on the way out to me. It's not letting me adjust it. That's crazy. Let me see what I can do here. Um, well, my apologies. I'll try to get it up later so everybody can see, right? But the whole goal is to keep selling items that you're familiar with and expand your reach. Because what happens is when they see you selling items, all this stuff is counted, all this stuff is listed within the TikTok app. There's a whole breakdown in analytics showing how much of things you sold, how much is being purchased. There's breakdown in analytics showing how much other people are selling it, what they're doing to sell items, right? To give you inspiration, to give you help in selling things, right? And when you start to like get more and more sales, more and more companies are going to offer you more and more stuff, right? On top of that, the companies that you're selling for are going to offer you more within that company exclusively. Like again, with this amazing headset, right? You see that discount price right there. That's almost half off right now. Actually, a little bit more than half off on this headset. The company is going to allow me to keep selling it at half off even before the Black Friday sales because I've been selling the product. Hey, Sassy, peace and prosperity to you. They're going to show me love and selling the product. Taurus gang, get to see you. They're going to continue to show me love and selling the product because I'm selling the product. We've moved 7 or 8 of these already just in a couple of weeks that we've had them, right? They're a hot selling item. But also, we're displaying the best use of them as a TikTok shop affiliate, as a TikTok shop creator, because we're using them as a TikTok shop creator. Taurus gang, we're using them right now to promote ourselves, promote other products, because that's what they're here for. They're here not just to be look good and look sharp and to be comfortable. They're here to help make money. They're here to help bring in opportunities. Thank you so much for the gift, Sassy. I appreciate you so much. I listen, Daniel. Thank you so much for being here, but that's not what we're here for. All right, that is not what we're here for. We appreciate you coming through, but we're gonna go ahead and escort you out. We're here to talk about TikTok Shop right now. We're here to talk about making money, making money. And when you got items like this in your showcase, expands upon everything you're doing, right? It expands upon everything you're doing. That's what we want to do. We don't want to be one dimensional, right? I keep, thank you so much, Sassy. I appreciate you so much. I'm still going to keep the items I started with, right? I'm never going to let go. Sorry about that, brother. I didn't mean to switch the pin on you so quickly. We're just going back and forth, all right? I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for taking a look at the showcase. I'm not going to stop selling these items because I'm still taking these items. That's one of the reasons why I'm up at 6 o'clock in the morning right now, wide awake and happy to help, happy to display, is because I'm still taking these items. I'm still selling these items, right? But let's keep it real. I sell these items to some friends and family, These big old bags, they're not going to just refill immediately. So it might be a few weeks before they have to buy some more. It might be some months before they have to buy some more, right? Because even with this mushroom coffee, you only need a couple scoops of it. You only need a couple scoops of it. It's going to keep you active. It's going to keep you going. The MCT oil, I'm about to actually probably run out of that first because I'm using it for more than just coffee. Y'all see me cooking with it not too long ago. I'm going to continue using it for food. I'm going to continue using it for everything. It's MCT oil has basically become my butter replacement. Like I'm not using real or I'm not using butter anymore. I'm literally using this as a butter replacement. But the whole point in me talking about this is I was able to shift and pivot. I was able to transition and grow and expand. All right. We didn't just try to stay on the same thing, on the same topic, on the same subject, and only stay on that. We expanded upon ourselves to find more options to make more money. But staying our authentic selves, right? Because we didn't have to switch up who we were. I never once had to change up. Thank you so much, my dear. I appreciate the gift so much. Thank you. Thank you. Everyone, thank you so much for tapping the screen. Keep tapping the screen. I didn't have to change up who I was or how I do things. I just continue to gain and continue to expand. And we're going to find items that are qualified for us. We're going to find items that work for us and who we are. That's the whole part of the game. Again, referencing my amazing friend here, Charlie and Tank, and referencing Sassy. Sassy, I was just on your live yesterday, and you were selling that awesome. Um, I, I don't know what to call it, Sassy. If you could give me a correction on what to call it, but I want to say it was a dress, but I know it was actually like a robe, like it was like a robe that you had on, right? You looking good, by the way, and that's something that you obviously would wear in your own time, right? That's something that you obviously, yeah, it's a bathrobe. It looked like the most comfortable bathrobe I've ever seen in my life. And you look comfortable wearing it. So now you stand there, you display the bathrobe with your beautiful smile, and you show off the bathrobe, right? People are going to see that authenticity in you wearing that bathrobe, and they're going to know that you're comfortable wearing that bathrobe. You didn't have to change who you were in any way, shape, form, or fashion to present that bathrobe to people. You just stayed your authentic self, stepped out bravely to sell the items, and there you go. That's how it works. That's how it works. This TikTok shop is so expansive. It's so expansive. You don't have to change who you are to sell things. I bet it was fun. It looked fun. You look happy. You look comfortable, right? You look happy and you look comfortable. That's what people want to see. Ain't nobody gonna want to buy something from somebody and they don't look happy with it. They don't look like they're enjoying it. They don't look like they're having fun. Nobody wants to see that. People want to see happiness and excitement, and they want to see things that they can relate to. There are so many items on this TikTok shop to relate to for whoever and wherever you are. Whoever and wherever you are. And that's what we got to understand is once we get ourselves into that door, we can start exploring. I want to try and take the pen down again and take off the shop right now. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna just remove all my items so I can because I want to pull up and show y'all this offer I got. I want to show y'all this offer I got. It meant the world to me, and that's part of the reason why I went live this morning to talk about it. So let me see if I take all my shop stuff off, it might let me do it. Because I want to change my background to show y'all the offer I just recently got. If it's going to let me. It's not letting me do it though. Okay, I see, because it still shows me having one item pinned. Give me 1 second. I'm going to remove that item too. Okay. All right, now I'm taking everything off. We've taken everything off. So we're still doing some shop stuff, but I just need to use my background because I want to show y'all this picture. I got offered to sell an item that I personally been wanting in my own time that I hadn't went and bought out yet. And I really feel like I manifested this item into my life. I manifested this item into my life by just being a shop affiliate, by selling items I did have access to, by continuing to sell more and more things. It opened up the door for me to sell more and more things. And I'm trying to pull it up here in the background so everybody can see. Y'all just bear with me 1 second. It will not let me change my background because I want to pull up the background board and let y'all see. But it is not. It will not let me go into background. This is crazy. This is crazy. I really want to show y'all. Um, and I guess maybe it's not meant for me to show y'all, but Better Alts has these honey packs, black organic honey Himalayan packs, and they offered me the item so I can be able to sell them. Ellie, my beautiful moderator, good to see you. They offered me these items to sell, and I am so excited because I have been wanting to try black honey. I've been wanting to try it. That's something that I wanted in my personal space. I've heard amazing things about the health benefits of taking organic, real honey and what it does for the body, what it does for the mind. And as y'all know, everything I do on here is about mind, body, and soul, bringing it all together, you know, because we should be able to sell whatever we want. We should be able to do whatever we want on this app while still being our authentic, loving selves. I never do anything on here that doesn't reflect the self love within myself first. I never do anything on here that doesn't reflect the self love within myself first. So I'm really excited about this item because, again, I've been looking for authentic black Himalayan honey for a long time. We love you, Ellie. Thank you so much for coming in. And Ellie, just to update you, what I'm talking about right now is TikTok shop updates. I wanted to pull up the background to show everybody this offer I got to start selling black Himalayan honey. I got approved for the offer, and it's going to be in the mail, so I won't get it till next week. Y'all will see me with it probably next weekend, right? But I'm talking about this to explain our growth and progression, right? We went from selling supplements, which we still sell our supplements, right? All of our friends and loved ones are taking lion's mane. We're expanding out on people taking the mushroom coffee. We're expanding out on people taking a whole bunch of products with us, right? Our supplement game is strong. It's going to continue to be strong. I'm gonna go ahead and just pull back up the pan of the of some of the supplement products because whatever reason it is not going to let me go into my background at all today. So it is what it is. I'm not going to fight about it. And I don't want to show the better all gold Shajit honey sticks without actually physically having them here available. I don't want to put it on the shop itself directly because it's not here yet. We'll get them in the mail, and y'all will see me taking it for the first time next week. It'll be really exciting, right? But I need people to understand, like, I got offered that for free, and that's something that I wanted to get in my personal life. I wanted to start taking that honey. I've been excited about trying black Himalayan honey and understanding all the medical benefits it offers. That's something that in my personal time, I was excited about trying, and I manifested the opportunity to do so by selling other items. We've sold 7 of these headsets in the few weeks that we've had it. 7 of them, right? Other companies take notice of us selling these headsets. Other companies take notice of us selling the supplements. They want to offer you items that they can look through your profile, look at your page, and verify, like, okay, this person will probably enjoy taking this item and taking this product. This person can probably sell this item and product because they will enjoy this item and product. Just that simply, right? So again, referencing to my amazing friend Charlie and Tink with her amazing babies on the content. You see those beautiful dogs? wearing, the little outfits. You're gonna want to send Charlie and take some outfits right through the TikTok shop for them to wear. You're gonna want to offer them dog treats. It's dog treats all through this app. It's little doggy clothes all through this app, all through it. So her being her authentic self, what I'm saying, taking advantage of showing those babies off. Now they are making money for the household. Those doggies are making money for the household. They paying more than what they weigh. That's amazing. That's how it works. We need to understand that. So I want to see people taking the items that they're using right now, right? It's awesome. It's awesome. I want to see people taking those items that you're using in your home and go and scan those items. One of the a viral item on here right now, because when you start to go into the TikTok shop and you start to look through the research information, right? You can see what items are viral, what items are popular. Thank you all so much for the likes. Just keep tapping the screen. I appreciate everybody. You can start to see what items are viral and popular, right? One item that's really popular right now is that new Guru mouthwash, the coconut mint mouthwash, and all the dental hygiene products associated to that. The first time I got into that product, I went and bought it at my neighborhood grocery store. I just so happened to scan it and look up. I'm like, oh, this is in the TikTok shop. I can be affiliated with this product. I love this product already. I'm using it for myself already. Why not make some money off of it? Why not present it to other people if I'm taking it myself? Because if I like it, if I'm enjoying it, I know someone else will. And it's just that simple. It's just that easy. Like the way this app, in comparison to all others, really puts you in position to be yourself and make money off of being yourself and off of your own path, your own healing journey is amazing. It's amazing. I don't have to stray away from who I am to come on here and make money. I don't have to stray away from who I am to network with friends and family. I don't have to stray away from who I am to be able to say to y'all what I'm selling, what I'm offering. All of these things are manifested my way, just like the laws of the universe. I'm attracting who I am right through this app. I'm attracting what I'm about right through this app. And again, I apologize I'm not able to show y'all. I'm gonna have to do like a video later. That's what I'm about to do. Thank you, Sassy, for the comments. Everyone, thank you so much for tapping the screen. I'm about to do a video later showing y'all where I was accepted for the honey packs. Because unfortunately, my goal was to show y'all right here on the screen in the background here where it shows I'm approved for the honey packs. You know what I'm saying? Because it's really exciting for me. It's exciting for me because these are again items that I want in my life. These are items that I want to be a part of. I'm not, I understand that there are plenty of people out here who just selling whatever they can sell. And it's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Do whatever you gotta do to get comfortable on this app to sell things. Do whatever you gotta do to be comfortable on this app in general. But you don't have to sell out of desperation. You don't have to sell out of fight or flight. Understand what I'm saying right now. Nothing in this world demands you to be fight or flight to be successful. Nothing demands for you to be fight or flight to be successful. Even if you're in a crazy situation, we of course using TikTok friendly words, right? Because we are selling this headset right now that we're speaking through. But you're in a crazy situation and you can use your imagination in whatever way you want to in regards to that. Thank you everyone so much for coming in. Please keep tapping the screen. Thank you all so much for being here. You're in a crazy situation. If you are not relaxed and peaceful enough to see a way out of the situation, you will stay in that situation. So being frustrated, being angry, being upset, being fearful is not going to help you out of that bad circumstance. You got to be able to look up to see what's coming and what's next. You got to be able to look around If you are walking with your head down, you're gonna miss whatever opportunity that you need to progress. If you're walking around somber, oh, woe is me. Oh, I'll never come out of this. I'll never. Hey, stays. Peace and prosperity to you. Oh, woe is me. Oh, woe is me. And then a bag of money just flies by you because you're not paying attention. Because life happens fast. Life happens fast. And you don't always get a chance to get a warning. Sometimes you do get a warning. Sometimes your fire alarm goes off. Shout out to my beautiful moderator. Sometimes your fire alarm goes off for no reason. It's so good to see you, Stace. Thank you so much for coming in. And Stace, I'm just talking about the TikTok shop right now. I was explaining how I've had some great progression in the last few weeks in TikTok shop, and we're approaching all these major shopping events that's coming up right now. We're approaching all these major shopping events. So I want to inspire people to take advantage of TikTok Shop and recognize you don't have to change who you are. That actually you're going to make more money being who you are on the TikTok Shop than anything else. Mama Two, I love you, Mama Two. I love your content. I love everything you do. Mama Two, you ain't got to change who you are to be able to make money on this app. That's her authentic smile, her authentic self is what makes money for her on this app. Because when we come into her room, we enjoy her authentic, real energy. We know that that's her. Thank you, my love. I appreciate you. No, that's the whole point, Stace, is I want to say this so everybody can get on board. I love y'all. So I want to see us all making that money. I want to see us all doing it. There's no reason to gatekeep. There's something for all of us here. Again, Charlie and Tink, her dogs are going to be millionaires. Charlie and Tink, her dogs are going to be millionaires because they're going to be selling everything on the TikTok shop. And there's so many items for dogs on this TikTok shop, right? There's so many, right? Ellie is going to be selling shoes like crazy because people are going to see her on Zumba. That's right. I'm speaking that for you. It's enough money for all of us to have. Them both doggies are gonna be millionaires. Let them bring home that money for mommy. Let them bring home that money for mommy. I want to see it. I want to see it for you. We all gonna get there, right? Ellie on Zumba have her shoes looking like they about to set on fire when she's dancing. People are gonna want to send her shoes. People are gonna want to send her clothes. People are gonna want to send her items of. Thank you, Mama Two. Thank you so much. Oh, that's so cool. Thank you, Mama Two. I appreciate you. They're gonna want to send her items while she's dancing that are going to attract people to want to purchase it. But Ellie didn't start doing Zumba because of TikTok. That's who Ellie is. That's who Ellie has always been. She gets to display her authentic self on this app and manifest and attract that energy to her. Attract that abundance to her, being her authentic self, right? That's why we have the option to scan items that we have in our homes right now and check to see if they're on the TikTok shop. You go right into the TikTok shop, scan items that you got in your household, and see what items is available on the TikTok shop. Then you reach out to those people who are selling that item and say, hey, you know what? I got this item. I like this item. I can sell this item because I'm using this item. I have real time experience with this item that I can offer to other people and explain to them why this product will be wonderful for you, why this product will be beneficial for you. Ain't nothing fake about it. It's real because that's who you already are. That's why everybody needs to do it. That's why everybody needs to get into it. Hey, Sonya, thank you so much for coming in. Ellie, I'm trying to uncensor your comment. There we go. I don't know why they're being petty. Thank you, Sonya. I appreciate you. So good to see you, by the way. Mama too, thank you so much for tapping the screen. We almost at 7K likes. Y'all keep tapping the screen. Y'all keep tapping the screen. I appreciate everybody being here. Peace and prosperity to you, Sonya. Peace and prosperity to everyone. And Sonya, what we're talking about this morning is a TikTok shop. Unfortunately, thank you so much for coming through. I see you coming in and I appreciate it. I am amazing. Every day above ground is the best day ever. Every day above ground, Sonya, is the best day ever. And I'm actually having a really exciting morning because unfortunately I couldn't show y'all. Thank you, Mama, too. I love you. I appreciate you. Unfortunately, I couldn't show y'all in the background because we're on the shop, and so it won't let me change my background. But I wanted to show y'all I got accepted for an item today in TikTok shop. They're gonna send me out a free sample. It should be arriving by next week. I'm gonna be taking some better all black honey packs. I can't wait. When I first found out about organic black honey, I want to say maybe a year ago, I had been interested in it. I had been researching it, and I was really excited about eventually finding a company that I love and trust to try it for the first time. And being here on the TikTok shop, I manifested that into my life for free. For free. They're going to send it out to me for free, and we're going to make some money off of it because I'm already living in that energy of healthy eating. I'm already living in that energy of healthy supplements. I'm already living in that energy of who I authentically am. So I can attract that energy more to me. Better all recognize that in me. They said they looked at my products that I've sold already. They've looked at the things I'm attached to, and they recognize that this type of product will be beneficial for both of us. The reciprocity is there. The reciprocity is there. Hey, Jay, peace and prosperity to you, brother. Good to see you. The reciprocity is there. My authentic self recognizes their authentic self and their authentic products. So it's a good partnership for them to offer that to me for free because they know I'm going to come on here and authentically talk about it to everyone that I love and care about. To everyone I love and care about, the same way I'm doing now. I only offer things I believe in. I only have to offer things I believe in. I don't have to do things out of stress. There's no stress related content on my page. There's no stress related products in my showcase. It's all loving, positive energy coming from me and all my products and everything I do. Thank y'all so much for 8,000 likes. Let's get to 10K, y'all. We almost there. Keep pushing. I appreciate y'all so much. Let's get to 10K. Everything authentic, everything real, everything loving. And I'm so thankful to be surrounded by others. So, Stace, all you gotta do, go through the house. If you got a product that you love, that you enjoy, thank you so much for the gifts. You got a product that you love and enjoy, go right to the TikTok shop, take a picture of it. Or if you haven't got access to the shop creator, whatever, for whatever reason yet, take a picture of it and see if the product will come up when you try to post it. That way, you know right then and there that it's in the TikTok shop. Once you see that the product you like is in the TikTok shop, reach out to that reach out to that content producer, or not content producer, reach out to whoever it is that's making that product. So you got a showcase. Right. I need to, matter of fact, it will let me, yeah, you sure do got a showcase. It won't let me look at it in thorough right now, but I'm going to definitely come check it out later. Right? We can all go through our showcase and add items. Thank you, Sonia. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate it. Are you telling me I'm a sweaty bear? I am in the truck, obviously. I am in the truck. Matter of fact, let me give y'all some air horn real quick. I am in the truck. You know what I'm saying? It's cold outside, so I'm keeping it a little warm inside. You know what I'm talking about? But I appreciate everyone being here. So it's items that we have in our household. What you laughing at, Stace? I know, Sonya, I'm teasing you. They're the big red truck, the big old red truck. Matter of fact, I should hop out. Nah, I don't feel like hopping out. Maybe next time. I'm too comfortable right now. I can't front. You want to hit some more air horn? I got you. I'll give you some more. I can do that. Yeah, I love that air horn too. I love when I pass by kids and I see them hit the thing for the air horn. I hit that mug immediately. I'll pass by a bus of school kids and I see them all going like this. I hit that mug like the whole way. I love it. It gets people excited. You know what I'm saying? And most importantly, tell people to move because people got to move out my way sometimes. People got to move out my way sometimes. Staying focused, right? All these there's a bunch of items that I had that I was personally taking. I was able to scan it in right on this app. I just saw a clip of a reporter doing that. Yeah, right. It's so cool. It's one of our favorite things as truck drivers to be able to hit that horn for somebody when they ask for it. Every single time, if I see you doing it, Lily, I love you. I see you say you're going into surgery. I know you probably ain't watching right now, but I'm sending love your way. My beautiful, wonderful friend and twin is going into surgery this morning. We are sending love her way. We are sending prayers her way. She's getting some surgery done. We love her. We're sending love her way. I just got the message for it while I'm speaking to y'all, so I just had to take a moment. Um, Using my energy, using my throat chakra to continue to send love through to her and love for her, connecting us to that love and energy to her, connecting us to God to offer those prayers and positive feelings and emotions toward her healing process. We love you, Lily. I'm sending that love your way. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate y'all. Um, We're talking about the shop stuff right now because I need people to understand I did not have to change who I am and what I do in order to be successful with these shop items. I literally attracted the item that I wanted. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you, Charlie and Tink. Thank you, Stace. Nika, I appreciate you. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate y'all. Well wishes. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. Loyal. Thank you, Sassy. I appreciate you so much. Hey, Resilient. Peace and prosperity to you, Resilient. And everyone, we're talking TikTok shop. We're talking TikTok shop because it's important that we understand we get to be our authentic selves and manifest the things in our shop that we want. Thank you for the gift, Loyal. I have manifested an item that I wanted long before I started becoming a shop affiliate. I mentioned to y'all I wanted that black Himalayan um, honey. I've been wanting black organic honey. Ever since I found out what it actually does for the body, I've been wanting black Himalayan honey, and now I have some on the way for free thanks to the TikTok shop. I have some on its way for free thanks to the TikTok shop. I'm going to be able to sell that honey to others and offer that love and amazing product for not just myself, but others to benefit from. I'm going to be able to help others to expand upon their reach. And as always, I get to be a transparent vessel of love. I get to be a transparent vessel of love to display how we can love ourselves and be beneficial to others. How we can love ourselves and be beneficial to others. I say it again. We can love ourselves and be beneficial to others because this is who I am. I didn't have to switch up or change up anything. And we all get to see that amongst each other. We all get to experience that amongst each other. You can find things in this app that aligns to who you are. You can be aligned with beautiful, loving people like the ones in my chat right now and be associated to successful, loving, positive people because of your self loving energy first. We attract love to each other. Hey, Ro, I see you, Ro, coming in. Peace and prosperity to you. Thank you, everyone, so much for tapping the screen. Everyone, keep tapping the screen. We almost at 15,000 likes, y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And everyone, again, keep in mind, we've been selling these like hotcakes. One of the reasons why I love you, Stace. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much for coming in, Stace. Peace and prosperity to you. You have an amazing day on purpose. You continue to have the best day ever. The best day ever. Thank you, Ro. I appreciate you so much. Ro, what we're talking about right now is us being authentic in this TikTok shop universe. How we authentically get to sell items that benefit us. Thank you so much, Ro. I appreciate the gifts. I appreciate you so much. We authentically get to sell items that align to who we are. We don't have to change up who we are. We get to be authentic and real and be abundant. We get to be grateful for who we are in our experience and be abundant. That is the best way to be abundant, being our real selves. And I am living proof of that. I am living proof of that right here, right now. My brother offered me this headset a couple weeks ago. Shout out to Tony Sparks. Shout out to Iron Man. His birthday just passed. Happy belated birthday, my brother. Wherever you are, I appreciate you. You offered me these headsets a couple weeks ago. I bought them because I knew and trusted your judgment and understanding electronic items. I knew and trusted your judgment because of my association and attachment to you. Right? Now, since I've gotten them, thank you, Loyal. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Now, since I've gotten them, I've sold 7 or 8 pairs of them myself. And now that expands my shop game so that the products that I really want for myself personally are coming my way physically right now. Because the moment I start selling these headsets, the moment I start selling more items, these other companies took notice and I literally manifested a product that I wanted on my personal time to come my way. And it's in the mail on its way right now. Approved this morning for free sample on its way to me right now. Next week, y'all will see me taking those honey packs, black Himalayan honey from Better Alt. Y'all will see me taking it on live. I can't wait. I manifested that being who I am. I manifested that loving myself. I didn't have to be desperate on this app. I didn't have to be in fight or flight on this app. I didn't have to be on here being negative or promoting negativity on this app. I was able to be my loving, positive, self sustaining self and promote that loving, positive energy for everyone. I got to promote that love and positive energy for everyone. I got to promote that love and positive energy for everyone. And as it is designed by God, I am rewarded for it. Oh, almost lost my phone. As designed by God, I am rewarded for that. Reciprocity in the universe. Abundance coming back because I believed in myself, because I took a brave step forward to step out into the world. I chose to go live. I chose to be here. I chose to promote who I am. I didn't know that all these amazing things was going to come my way. I didn't know I was going to meet all these amazing people. I had no idea what was in store for me, but I was brave enough to step forward and be my authentic self, promoting positivity, and I am welcoming that abundance in, not just for myself, but for those around me. Because now the abundance has become so great that I get to spread that love amongst my loved ones. This headset is a perfect example. My friends who have bought this headset from me already, they're going to sell these headsets just as fast as I sold them, probably even faster. I'm excited for Lavender. Shout out to Lavender. She bought not only one for herself, but for her couple for her kids. She's gonna post a video with the kids at the headset, and it's gonna take off. It's gonna go viral, and people are gonna buy those headsets from her. So now the abundance that I got to receive, thanks to my friend Tony Sparks, I get to share that abundance with someone else. We get to share that abundance with someone else, and all that love keeps going in a circle. We all keep gaining. We all keep becoming more abundant, more gratitude, more love, more energy, more money, more monetization. And we keep it going. We keep that love flowing. Thank y'all so much for 16,000 likes. Thank you everyone so much for all the gifts and the shares. I appreciate y'all so much. That's what it's all about. And it's just that simple. It's just that simple. We deserve it. We're allowed to have this abundance. We're allowed to love ourselves. We're allowed to promote items that we want to promote. You do not have to try to sell stuff on here that you don't like or don't want to use. I understand. I'm not throwing shade to anybody listening. I know it's millions of people who's gonna probably hear this message eventually, right? I love you. I thank you so much for coming and hanging out. Thank you so much. You were one of the first people here, and I appreciate you. I'll be coming through later to check on y'all, to check on the dog, come check on your normal page. Hopefully, we can hear some singing. I love hearing you sing. Bro, I love you. You try to come up, bro? You know what, bro? I can let you come up for a second. How's it going, bro?
It's going good. Sorry, I was trying to I was trying to use my new clicker, but I don't have it down. So, anyway,
I understand. I've done that plenty of times before.
yeah, I'm just trying to get back in the swing of things. Glad I caught you this morning. Good
I'm
to
glad
see
you
you.
caught me too. It's always good to see you as well. And we talk about TikTok Shop. Make sure you put that clicker in your showcase.
As soon as I
Make sure
figure
you
out how
put
to
it
use
in.
it. No, it's in there already.
Don't even worry about that. Make a whole video explain that you don't know how to use it. People love that because that's who
Okay.
you authentically are, right? And people will eat it up. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta understand like people want authenticity. They don't need
Right.
everything to be perfect, right? So like you explaining, okay, wasn't sure how to use this. I was clicking the wrong things, all this stuff. That is authentic and real, and people are going to attract to that. People are going to attract to that, and they're going to want to interact with that more so than the
The
only virtual
polished.
experience. Yeah, the polished version. Exactly. Thank you so much for that. The polished version, right? And there's nothing wrong with the polished version, especially if it's authentic. But sometimes we're not always in that mode. We're not always in that same energy. We're not always on that side of the journey yet. Sometimes we're still on the other side waiting to cross. So we need to see the people who are on the same boat as us going through the same things. That's why it's so important for me to have these conversations because I'm not the biggest shop affiliate yet by far. I got friends here right now in chat who have sold way more stuff in shop than I have. But I get to continue to be my authentic self and talk about that journey as I grow, as I climb. And you can do the same thing, bro.
I mean, honestly, my issue is consistency. That's my issue. I gotta get more consistent.
It's all good because you saving the world in and out of this app. So yeah, I completely understand.
Yeah, we had 13 kids at youth last time. That was a big one for us.
Thank you,
So,
Ellie.
anyway, I
Yes, that's
appreciate
good.
you. I gotta,
Save them babies.
huh?
I said save them babies.
Yeah, actually going out of town this weekend to a Christian conference with them too. So, yeah, that's my life. That's what it is.
That's amazing.
Anyway, I love talking to you, but I got to get ready to go into the office today. So, if you could
I
let
love
me.
you too, bro. I thank you so much for coming up, even if
Thank
it's by
you.
mistake.
All right, you take care.
Until next time, peace and prosperity, bro.
Thank you. You too.
Sonya, thank you. I appreciate you coming through. We ain't gonna be on too much longer. I probably like go another. I don't know. Let me see how long we've been on. We've been on an hour and 1 minute. I really could go now. I just need one more reconnect and disconnect because I got four. We got four new followers on this amazing live today, so I just need one more of those, and then we're gonna probably head out soon too. I got some other errands to run. I didn't have to take the baby to school this morning, which is how I was able to come on and do this live. I didn't find out till this morning that I wasn't going to be taking her, but that I ain't gonna get into that. So we're gonna keep the live positive and everything is good. You know what I'm saying? But just like anything in life, you gotta pivot. You gotta make adjustments, right? For me right now, I had no idea when I started this shop live, not this one specifically, but when I started doing shop lives about supplements, I had no idea I was gonna be selling electronics. I had no idea I was gonna be selling electronics. As of right now, I've sold more electronics than supplements. I had no idea. I've sold considerably more. Hey, Scorpio King, thanks so much for coming in, everyone. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much, Loyal. I appreciate you. We got R5 now. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I had no idea, but I was able to adjust and pivot. I was able to adjust and pivot. That viral video I did with the other microphone, it's not that we don't like that microphone, no shade to them, but we upgraded and pivot. A major point of contact in life is course correction. You have to be able to course correct. We all set out on that plane, we all set out on that ship, and we all set out on a journey and where we want to get to in that journey. But there are things that happen in life. that make us adjust how we get there. It's not always a straight line, right? We have to make adjustments as we go. I was able to pivot and make an adjustment to say, you know what? I'm still selling supplements, but I'm going to also sell other things. I'm going to sell these earpieces. I'm going to sell these because I believe in them and I'm using it. And I believe that other content creators can get great gains for $13.15 for 13. It's even cheaper right now than it was yesterday. I just realized that it was $13.99 yesterday. I feel bad for everybody who bought it for $13.99 yesterday. It's $13.15 today. But that's because they again trust me because we're selling the product because I believe in the product, right? The more we give, the more we're going to get back. That's the laws of the universe. The more we're giving, the more we're going to get back. And so we're going to continue to do that. We're going to continue to build that reciprocity with these other brands. Me selling this headset, increasing my sales on this app, opened up the door to for me to manifest a product that has nothing to do with this headset. It has nothing to do with any of the other products I've had, but it's a healthy, loving product that I wanted to try in my personal time, and I can't wait for it to arrive. Better honey packs, organic black honey packs are on its way to me right now because of the hard work we put in on this app and selling these products. And it's exciting. That's exciting. Being my authentic self and being rewarded for it. Being my authentic self and being rewarded for it. Be your authentic self and be rewarded for it. That's a perfect ending for today, too, in my opinion. Be your authentic self and be rewarded for it. That's a perfect way to end the day. I'm going to head out. I love everybody. Thank you all so much for all the taps. Thank you all so much for all the gifts. Thank you all so much for coming in. Thank you so much for all the amazing shop creators who came through today showing love. That means the world to me because I look to y'all to learn and gain constantly. I love having wonderful friends, families, and associates who are also successful to learn and gain from. The same way I'm able to inspire y'all, y'all inspire me, and we get to inspire each other back and forth. Loyal, thank you so much. We get to inspire each other back and forth. We all get to learn and grow with each other. Nobody's stagnant. Everybody on the up. Everybody coming up. Ain't nobody stagnant in my crew. Ain't nobody stagnant in my crew. Ain't nobody stagnant in my crew. We all want to come up, and I love it. I love that for us. We deserve it. I appreciate it. But I'm gonna go ahead and head out. I appreciate everybody coming in. Last second, if y'all want to grab this headset, bag, bag. So good to see you, bag, bag. I want to tell you, first of all, I love you as carefully as I can say, because you see we on the TikTok shop right now. One of my items that I use to multiply things, if you know what I mean, they kind of made some updates to kind of censor it, if you know what I'm talking about. You know, if you can read between the lines, and that's why it kept showing zero taps for me. Clearly, I wasn't on no zero taps. I got frustrated because I'm always here to support you. I love you. I believe in what you're doing, right? But that was TikTok saying, hey, Negro, we see what you're doing. I probably even shouldn't have said that. I don't know. You, but I want you to know, like, since you caught me on live real quick, like that was TT doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you coming in, though. I'm about to get ready to head out. And everyone, thank you, everyone, so much for coming in. Jay, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much for coming in. Everyone, thank you so much for being here. Yeah, yeah, cause yeah, yeah, that was nonsense. It was really frustrating because as a creator, you know what I'm saying? Number one, I learned so much from you. I learned so much from you. I'm inspired by you all the time. Your journey, everything about you is amazing, and I appreciate you. I'm gonna always do what I can to lift you up. I'm gonna always do what I can to lift you up. You know what I'm saying? So it was frustrating for me that they had kind of took my legs from underneath me. I love coming through and offering that support, and they cut that short. But We're gonna make some adjustments so that we get that back. We're gonna make some adjustments so we can get that back. No worries. I love you too. I love you too. I appreciate you. And I love everybody here. Again, like I said before, I am so thankful to have a circle of loved ones I'm surrounded by, and we're all growing and going. We're all growing and going. We all get to be our loving, authentic selves, and we get to be rich being authentic. We all get to be our loving selves, and we get to be rich being authentic. We all get to be our loving selves, and we get to be rich being authentic. I ain't got to be nobody else. Songbird, I love your voice, Songbird. I'm just getting ready to leave, but I love your voice, Songbird. Thank you so much for coming in. We all get to be rich and authentic. Rich and authentic. Rich and authentic. The energy, the confidence, the self love attracts abundance. I continue to be proof of that. I continue to be proof of that. I am attracting abundance being myself, being my loving self. I don't have to switch up. The people around me recognize it because they are being their loving, authentic selves as well. We all get to be successful together. We all get to be rich together. We all get to grow together. And I love that for all of us. I love that for all of us. So we're going to head out. I got business to take care of. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much, everyone coming in. Somber Ali, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Everyone, again, thank you so much for all the gifts, all the taps, all the shares, everyone buying the headsets. I appreciate y'all. I love you all. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I do got to go, though. I do got to go. Let me get up out of here. I appreciate everybody. Thank you all so much. Everyone, Emma, I love you, Emma. I was just getting ready to leave. See, that's what TikTok think they slick. TikTok think they slick. As soon as I say I'm about to go, people I love and care about just joining in. I try to escape, and people I love coming in. Definitely check out the products, y'all, because this headset is cheaper right now than it was yesterday. Yesterday they was offering this headset for $13.99, and now today it's $13.15. Because again, we're still offering and selling it. We're using it constantly on our lives. Being our authentic selves. I started this live to tell people how I was able to expand on my TikTok shop, how they are sending me items free that I will be trying on live next week that I wanted personally. I got that better alt black Himalayan honey on its way to me right now for free because I've been selling these headsets, because I've been selling supplements, because we are growing and expanding. I can't wait to try that black Himalayan honey. And it's being sent to me for free. I didn't have to change up anything. I didn't have to do no negativity. I don't surround myself with negativity. You can look through this room right now and see loving, positive, successful, beautiful people. And I'm one of them. And we only attract love and positive energy. We only attract authentic, grateful energy. That's it. I'm gonna get out of here before I continue ranting because y'all know I'll go all day. I love every single one of y'all. We at 19.8. I'm gonna go ahead and wait till we get that 20K because I know people tapping. I see y'all tapping. I see y'all tapping. Thank y'all so much. We're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna end it right at that 20K. But again, I am thankful to be an example. I'm thankful to be a loving example. I'm thankful to show that godly loving energy in me and how it works, how it can be beneficial. We all can love ourselves and grow. We all can love ourselves and be abundant. Self love is abundance. Self love is abundance. Self love is abundance. I love you all. Until next time, peace and prosperity to everyone.